Hello, my dear students. I hope you are doing well. I am your teacher Bilal Ahmed, and this is the today's summary of the science class. Today was Tuesday, 24 November 2020. In this lesson, we are Unit 3 about changing materials, how materials change, and this is the lesson number 5, why the sea is salty. Okay? Why the sea is salty, page 34 to 35. So the main learning objectives for this lesson to learn where does the salt come from. Okay, where does the salt come from? Okay, important words to learn and memorized: dissolve, salty, rock, river, and sea. Okay, so here are the important words you have to write on the notebook and try to memorize: dissolve, salty, rocks, river, and sea. Okay, so here is the learner's book of science. So where does the salt come from? So salt comes from rocks on land. Okay, salt comes from rocks on land. Rivers and rain wash the salt into the sea. So you have to keep in mind that salt comes from rocks and river and rain wash the salt into the sea. So we get the salt from the sea, okay, and the rock. So okay, so what's the process you have to learn? The salt come from the rock and the rain and river wash the salt into the sea. Okay, so salt comes from the rocks at the bottom of the sea. Okay, after wash. Now as you can see the small rocks. Now people also get salt from the sea and from rocks under the ground. Okay, so people get salt from the sea and from rocks under the ground. The hot sun is used to dry up pools of seawater. The salt is left behind. Okay, we put salt in hot sun to dry up. Then the salt is left behind after dry, after wet. Okay, so when it's dry, we can use that salt. So salt is dug from rocks under the ground. So here is the sea. Okay, so you have to answer: the sea is sweet or salty? Yes, the sea is salty. If you if you taste the water from the sea, so it's tastes like salty. Okay, it's not sweet. Now as you can see the salt. Okay, now we get salt from rocks on land. We get raw salt from rivers after washed, and we get salt from sea. So just keep in your mind, we get salt from rocks and sea. Okay, in our next lesson, okay, page number 35, we will discuss about what is dissolving. So our next lesson we will talk about dissolving salt, okay, how salt dissolve in water. So this is the homework. So you have to draw a picture to show what will happen. If you put salt in the water, what will happen? It is dissolve or not dissolve. And if you put sugar in the water, what will happen? If you put 2 spoons of salt into same amount of water, it will mix or not. If you put sand in the water, what will happen? Okay, so this is the activity you can check at your home. Take 1 glass of water and take a spoon of salt. Put the salt in the water and check, is it mixed? If not mixed, try more. Okay, mixed well. Then check again. If you think the salt dissolve, if you not see the salt in the water, it's mean it's dissolved. Same thing with sugar. Take a spoon of sugar and put in the water and check, is it mixed or not. So in our next lesson we will do the activity, okay, about which which material can dissolve in the water. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye.